Hello, and welcome to the Sapphire Converge session. My name is Karthik Thirumalai. I am a SAP business leader in the analytics space, and today I'm here to talk to you about the topic turning insights into action with analytics. Joining me today are members from our global analytics and insight services practice, Muhammad Judy, chief architect from our North America practice, Brian Fillory, principal architect from our UK practice, and Juliana Genova, senior consultant from our Latin America practice. So let's get started. I will start with a brief introduction on the evolution of analytics and decision making over the years. I will talk about some of the challenges organizations still face when turning insights into actions. And then I'll ask our experts to share their knowledge and experiences on how organizations can overcome these challenges, innovate using analytics, and digitally transform to become intelligent enterprises. So, when it comes to the evolution of analytics, we have come a long way. And it all started with just descriptive analytics, useful analytics that was primarily reactive in nature and would just provide answers to the question, what happened? We are talking about basic historical trends and using aggregation functions and methods. Now, the descriptive analytics quickly evolved into diagnostic. Now, diagnostic means these are analytics answering why something happened, that is, diagnostic root causes. The next evolution to predictive was inevitable and answered the question, what will happen next? Now, here at this level, we are talking about utilizing data mining techniques, statistics, modeling, forecasts, and predictions to take some actions and predicting what will happen in the future. Next, this prescriptive analytics evolved as analytics providing recommendations based on the prediction. Now, here the focus is on insights that lead to recommendations and also helping answer what is the impact or effect of a decision even before it is made. What would be the outcomes and what can the actions that a user can take? As we evolve beyond prescriptive, we start seeing different terms being used with some slight variations to what this could be. We hear terms like proactive analytics, even AI-driven analytics. But really at this level, what we're talking about is real-time, AI-driven, instantaneous adjustments to data that is continuous, really machines drawing inferences from data, proposing, and making decisions. So what about decision making? Decision making and analytics go hand in hand. And as you can see in the slide, we have seen a parallel evolution over the years. It's evolved from linear IT-led projects that used to focus on reactive analytics to more of a dynamic decision-making model that is led by analysts. Now, this model has characteristics like self-service and fast iterations with predictive models that lead to new insights. And ultimately, you can see that this has all led to AI-driven decision-making. Even though analytics and decision making has evolved quite a bit over the years, there are two things that have not changed. Number one, using analytics continues to be about making better decisions, leading to better business outcomes. And number two, going from data to insights to action continues to have its fair share of challenges. So let's look at what these challenges are. On this slide, I've highlighted two broad categories of these challenges that prevent turning insights into action. The first one, of course, is traditional BI and data challenges. Here, I'm really talking about items like data silos. These are created in organizations due to technology limitations or even organizational culture. I'm talking about bad data quality. I'm talking about multiple tools, fragmented data across lines of businesses, a lack of data management, governance, and quality. And many of these items may also be because a good analytic strategy is actually absent. So the evolution of analytics and decision making itself can also bring with it its own set of challenges that organizations do have to face. Let's quickly look at some of these challenges. The obvious one, big data. The sheer volume, variety, and velocity of data creates complexities of scale that creates its own challenges. So how do you get meaningful insights while dealing with the traditional BI and data challenges when you're dealing with big data? Second, the analytics evolution provides advanced functionality that in turn allows new and expanded business use cases, forcing enterprises to innovate faster and also move at the speed of their customers. So if an organization is not keeping pace with the evolution, they're missing out on data and insights-driven innovation opportunities brought about by these new use cases. Third, the advent of new categories of data are also driving new use cases and are forcing organizations to consider new monetization strategies based on these use cases, or they're going to get taken advantage of by their competitors. I am really talking about examples like experience data. This is data that comes from customer, product, employee, and brand sentiment, and also powerful EXO analytics that combine the power of this operational data and the experience data. Fourth, if you've already heavily invested in analytics, what do you do with these investments in the existing analytics capability? If your investments are either lagging behind in functionality or they're not really providing any actionable insights anymore, how do you ensure you move on to the new world without too much disruption? You will need to make important decisions on moving your analytics investments. Do you move everything to the cloud? Or do you want to have a hybrid strategy across on-premise and cloud? Which one is the best for you? When you consider hybrid scenarios, what exactly are you going to migrate and how are you going to do it? Last but not the least, to make things more interesting, in its 2020 top trends in data and analytics, Gartner predicts that by the end of 2024, 75% of enterprises will shift from piloting to operationalizing artificial intelligence. Now, this is expected to drive a 5 times increase in streaming data and analytics infrastructures as well. So we can imagine the impact that this creates for analytics strategy, platform, and approaches. So with so many challenges and so many moving parts and everything changing so fast, how do we overcome this? In this kind of environment, we believe overcoming these challenges requires three key ingredients for success. I've called out these 3 out on the next slide. Number 1, we need a strategic approach to analytics and data initiatives. We need to lead with an outcome-based and business-first mindset when we embrace these approaches. Number 2, we need a unified business technology platform that allows a connected enterprise experience and reduced business process complexity, allowing for unfettered innovation. And number 3, we need guided innovation journeys and approaches to unlock business value from analytics investments and also speed time to insights. I'm now going to turn this over to Mohammed Judy from my team, who will walk you through the first part, the strategy considerations. Mohammed, over to you.
Thank you, Karthik. Hello, I'm Mohammed Judy. For the past 30 years, I've supported organizations that formulate sound analytics strategies and design solution architectures relevant to their business. While I have seen many successful analytics engagements that did everything right, I've also came across scenarios where analytics engagements failed. When peeling the layers of these unsuccessful engagements, I've found that many of these companies relied too heavily on IT-driven approach or lacked the good alignment between IT and business. Also, in many of these cases, I've seen a tendency for organizations to jump into making technology decisions or come with architecture design without really considering what business problems the organization is trying to solve. The good news is that organizations today are looking back and are slowly but steadily learning from their failures. They are realizing that business strategy, with its strategic business objectives, should have a successful reporting analytics strategy, which will subsequently drive a solution architecture capable of delivering value and enable executives and managers to steer the business in the right direction. Successful analytics strategy and solution design focus on business-driven approach, which enables the business to turn insights into action by delivering relevant information to their business users. Therefore, our analytics strategy should be carefully crafted based on your business strategic objectives. For example, if you are focusing on enhancing customer experience, the insights you need to successfully measure and take appropriate actions requires data that is different from data you would need for an objective, let's say, increase market share or become a green or sustainable business. Depending on the data you would need, your provisioning and data transformation will have to be different. Streaming data is not the same as less frequently trickling data. IoT data is not the same as social media data, for example. This is why it is important to know what you are measuring, because before you knowing what type of data and technologies you will need, and eventually start deciding on the solution architecture that best fits your business requirements. I hope you all agree with me that a business-driven best practice approach makes sense, because if you think about it, you need to know what you are measuring before building a solution for it. Typically, I come across many customers who ask me questions like, how does analytics fit in our overall solution architecture, and what tools and platforms should we deploy? How do we align our program roadmap to SAP's product roadmaps? We own tool X. How can we integrate this tool with SAP data? And my favorite question is, what are the out-of-the-box KPIs that SAP delivers? All of these are good questions. However, these are, and more questions are better answered with well-defined analytics strategy in place. So what is a well-defined analytics strategy framework? I've provided here this triangle visual that shows key elements that needs to be considered for a successful strategy. A well-defined analytics strategy typically considers at the top level the mission, the KPIs, the key performance indicators, the transformation roadmap, and the objectives of your business. These help answer questions around your company objectives, your business needs, the business benefits your company is seeking, relevant technologies, and more importantly, the aspects of organization and people. As an example, my most recent engagement is with an international agribusiness organization based in the US. This business has a bull's eye on where they want to be in the coming years and what should their priorities be. A business having this kind of prescriptive focus helps because it makes the process of formulating a business-driven analytics strategy easier. Well, this allowed me to work with different levels of the business to construct value driver trees and design KPIs that enable their strategic business objectives. Asking the right questions is important because it helps identify gaps between the current state and the future desired state, and allows us to design the appropriate data and analytics architecture that best fits the business needs. The creation of a transformation plan and roadmap helps detail what it takes to achieve the desired end state. A good strategy will always consider enablers like your organization, processes, standards, resources, and define functional and technical frameworks focused on these enablers. Last but not least, having an open and mature business technology platform, which is the middle layer depicted in the triangle, providing foundational services in the areas of database and data management, analytics application development and integration, and intelligent technologies, definitely, and flexing your strategy to fit many different use cases. It also provides innovation scenarios, and allows a closer tie-in of technical aspects to business aspects. All of this must be governed with business-driven competencies in place. Karthik, back to you.
Thank you, Mohammed. Great overview of the need for a business-first mentality and also the importance of having a clear business strategy that's connected to an analytics strategy. Next, I'm actually going to turn this over to Brian. Brian will share with us some more details on the kind of business platform we need to turn insights into action. Brian, over to you.
Thank you, Karthik, for the introduction. As you'll have heard from Mohammed, having a business-centered approach to analytics is so crucial in today's climate by ensuring our customers can stay competitive and continue to differentiate. SAP's vision and guiding strategy is built around this. Intelligent enterprises turning insight into action. Intelligent enterprises run agile, integrated business processes and use advanced technologies such as artificial intelligence, machine learning, and the Internet of Things. They apply leading-edge best practice and work together to build flexible value chains. They evaluate and act on customer, partner, and employee sentiment, and they understand and manage their environmental impact. This makes them resilient, profitable, and sustainable. To achieve this, our customers need a robust, integrated, and scalable technology platform to deliver innovation on. SAP offers the Business Technology Platform. The Business Technology Platform is a portfolio of integrated solutions and capabilities that accelerate the transformation of data into business value. It covers solution areas such as database and data management, analytics, application development and integration, and intelligent technologies. Collectively, the technologies that underpin the platform allow our customers to connect processes and experiences, make confident and trusted business decisions, and continue to evolve through business innovation. Customers unlock the full power of this platform when these solutions and technologies are used in combination with each other. For example, leveraging the database and data management pillar of the Business Technology Platform allows our customers to build and deploy a trusted enterprise data foundation to enable data-driven insights. And this is achieved using solutions such as SAP HANA and SAP HANA Cloud. The analytics pillar builds upon this layer and acts as a unifier by unlocking the ability to discover deep insights and simplify access to critical information in order to drive better business outcomes. SAP Analytics Cloud provides our customers a single integrated cloud application to perform business intelligence by developing, building, and scaling real-time insight-led dashboards, engage in collaborative planning by improving business performance with planning functionality to create and link financial and operational models, and explore augmented and predictive analytics by innovating with SAP Smart Predict. With SAP BW for HANA, our customers can establish a single source of truth within a data warehouse, or rapidly deploy a cloud-ready warehouse with SAP Data Warehouse Cloud. With the use of additional aspects, such as the application development and integration, and intelligent technologies, our customers can truly innovate and continue to evolve their business to make that transition to becoming an intelligent enterprise. Thank you, Karthik, and back to you.
Thank you, Brian. A good and succinct explanation of our business technology platform. Thank you for explaining how this platform brings intelligence to intelligent enterprises. So we heard about the need for a sound strategy from Mohammed. We heard about the need for a good business technology platform from Brian. But what is a good approach to take when it comes to innovation with analytics? At SAP Services, we have defined an innovation journey that uses a human-centered innovation approach that covers the entire end-to-end innovation process. This is a guided approach for an innovation journey using analytics services to help unlock new value from your analytics investments. So in this picture here, I've shared this innovation journey. Now, what's important to note is that we do understand that our customers could be at different stages of this journey. For example, some SAP customers may want to start this journey at the explore stage, do some ideation workshops using design thinking to flesh out some new use cases, or even do analytics strategy workshops to get their strategy, target architecture, and roadmap defined. Some customers may have already done this before and may just want to jump into designing a prototype, develop and deliver the business and technical solution into productive use, and then run, scale, and deploy across their company. Now, on the bottom of the slide, I've provided some information on the types of services we offer to help customers on this journey. If you do want to learn more, you can find more information on the SAP website, or you could also reach out to your SAP account executive. We are now coming to the last part of this presentation, a customer example of turning insights into action with analytics. At this time, I'm going to ask Juliana to share with us a customer example. Juliana, over to you.
Thank you, Kartik. So I'm Juliana, and as an analytics consultant, my purpose is to help our customers improve their business by guiding them to find the right answer at the right time through the adoption of analytical solutions. And today, I'm here to share a customer experience with you. Recently, I had the chance to be part of an innovation project at one of the largest oil and gas players worldwide. As many big companies on the commodity market, this customer operates thousands of contracts and deliveries every day. Their pain points were that they were experiencing financial and competitive losses due to the lack of the visibility over the strategic indicators, and they didn't have the agility to act against changes on the market or even on their logistic value chain. So their old methods were not working, and they need something new to stay ahead of the game. Our SAP team got involved to help the customer overcome these pain points and support them on their innovation journey. We wanted to explore their current situation more, to gain a good understanding of their business problem, prioritize the KPIs that best reflect their business priority, and then design and deliver a relevant solution with a good technology foundation that met their business needs. During the discovery sessions, we understood that when we talk about commodity market, two of the most relevant KPIs were related to how company contract prices compares to the prices operated by the market, something called market-to-market indicator, and how the company performs in each step of its logistical chain, considering updates on deliveries, schedules, and inventory data. For example, we found that demurrages and possible claims charges related to the demurrages could have a big impact on companies' profitability. So following up on these measures in real time was very business critical for them. As a result, we added the need for real time as an important consideration for the technical aspects of the solution to be designed. We also found out that customers had data come from different sources, such as ERP for finance, sales, and purchase transactions, external system for trading information, and tons of Excel files with transportation-related data. The customer was having a very difficult experience combining all these data sources to extract the business-relevant information from it. This was a very manual work that took a large team and weeks to complete. So we needed to design a solution that consolidated all this data, generated the KPIs that would answer their business questions, meet business agility needs, improve user experience, and enable the customer to turn predictive insights into actions. To prioritize the optimization of their logistical, commercial, and financial processes, we decide to use S/4HANA system, together with a robust analytical platform that would give them the confidence to take decisions based on trusted insights. For attending the business urgency, we took advantage of the embedded analytics capabilities from S/4HANA, consolidating end-to-end information from the creation of the contract deal to the delivery of each order with real-time reports that automatically reflects the inventory updates, the transport deliveries planning, schedules and execution, and commercial details, empowering the customer with all the information to monitor and act immediately to changes in any step of their commercial and logistical processes. We also provided reports that enable the company's traders to analyze their trading profit and losses, considering the deals negotiated at the current moment, estimate their costs accurately, and understand the profit from their productive demand. To ensure full clarity and control over their strategic execution, we made use of the advanced visualization capabilities of SAP Analytics Cloud to create strategic dashboards that showed the company market position together with their profit and losses comparison. We also generated what we call digital hydrocarbon boardroom, by merging real-time KPIs obtained directly from the S/4HANA system with historical and consolidated analysis from the W4HANA data marts. Having access to the relevant KPIs at the right time enabled the customer to improve productivity, collaboration, and trust by minimizing delays and maximizing their user experience and teamwork. As a result, the company was able to extract greater value from this data by generating new and high-quality insights with great agility, helping them to increase their refining and sales margin, decrease their hydrocarbon inventory and transportation costs, reduce their capital expenditures, and increase their market share. Kari, back to you.
Thank you, Juliana, for sharing your experiences with this customer example. This brings us to the end of this video, so let's do a quick recap. We saw the evolution of analytics. We saw that while evolution has a lot of benefits, it also brings with it its own set of challenges as companies try to become intelligent enterprises. We saw that to successfully overcome these challenges, we have to, number one, lead with a sound strategy, ensuring that the analytics strategy is tied well to the business strategy. Number two, we need a sound business technology platform, a platform that allows for unfettered innovation. And number three, we saw that there is benefit to using a guided innovation journey approach. All of this so that we can successfully and consistently turn insights into action with analytics. Thank you for watching this video. We are in the experience economy, and we do want to hear about your experience with this video. So if you enjoyed this topic, please click like below. Thank you very much.